Member for York-Durham.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For first-time home buyers, the dream of home ownership has become a nightmare of debt and default. New Liberal housing data shows that nearly 1 in 5 new homeowners missed a mortgage payment, 1 in 4 are using debt to pay for debt, and over 60% are concerned they won't be able to make any payments at all. With no budget and no plan in sight, but over $500 billion in new proposed spending, can the Minister of Housing tell first-time home buyers how much their mortgage payments will increase because of this government's inflationary spending?
The Honourable Minister of Housing and Infrastructure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thanks to the member opposite for giving me an opportunity to highlight the importance of our GST cut for first-time home buyers.
Good point, Draper.
We will be moving forward with the GST cut up to $50,000 on homes up to $1 million.
Wow, that's great.
This is a huge opportunity for new home buyers, in addition to the income tax break that we are giving to 22 million Canadians. Those are affordability measures that will help first-time home buyers.
Yeah.
Honourable Member for York-Durham.
Own data paints a very different picture. A Canada where first-time homeowners can't hope to buy a home unless their parents owned one before them. In fact, over 40% of new home buyers relied on a gift or inheritance to make their first purchase. And the average amount of that gift, Mr. Speaker, was $74,000. That's not a small boost, Mr. Speaker. That's the only way in for people into the market now. Is the Minister of Housing content with a system where unless you're born rich, you'll die renting? Hear, hear.
The Honourable Minister of Housing and Infrastructure.
Speaker, well, the member opposite seems to be ignoring the fact that there is a GST break coming for new home buyers, $50,000.
That's right.
This is nothing that was introduced by the members opposite. There were no measures like this. When I was the mayor of Vancouver for 7 years, there was no GST break from this government opposite.
That's right.
Those inactions by members opposite have led us into this crisis. This government will get us out of it.
Good answer. Very good.
Member for York Centre.
My North Toronto constituents cannot afford a home. After 10 years of the Liberals, house prices doubled, down payments doubled, mortgage payments doubled, and rents doubled. New home sales in Toronto are at a record low, lower than they were during the housing crash of the 1990s. But the Minister of Housing is on record saying he doesn't want to lower the price of housing. My question to the Minister, why does he think that young people should not be able to afford a home in the City of Toronto?
Great question.
Honourable Minister of Housing and Infrastructure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, hearing this concern from across the floor gives me confidence that the members opposite will support a GST cut for first-time home buyers.
Good. Yeah, they should.
I hope that that same support will also extend from the members opposite for partnerships with the cities, with the communities, with Indigenous communities, provinces and territories to be good partners as federal government and deliver affordability measures to make housing affordable in Canada.
Yeah.